Did you know, according to the National Centers for Environmental Information, on average, over 1,000 tornadoes occur in the United States each year? In fact, Indiana averages at least 22 tornadoes each year. As seen in these pictures, tornadoes tear buildings to pieces and can devastate surrounding wildlife. Recovery is a long process. Therefore, people need to learn how to effectively prepare for a tornado to prevent major damage. Not too long ago, I found myself in a situation where I was not prepared for a tornado. After experiencing what it feels like to be ill prepared, I created a plan to keep my family and myself safe. Today, I am going to discuss the necessary steps to create an effective tornado safety checklist for before, during, and after a tornado. This checklist will help ensure that you, your family, and your home stay safe throughout the storm. Before a tornado occurs, there are a few things that must be done to effectively prepare. The materials needed are a safe room, an understanding of your community's warning system, an emergency kit or first aid kit, a radio or television newscast, a water or fireproof safe, and a pencil and paper to document your plans. You could also find templates of family communication and escape plans on the internet if you wish to do so. The first step is you have to educate yourself. You won't always have access to your phone. Therefore, you have to understand what a tornado looks like. Here are the following characteristics of a tornado: dark, often greenish sky, hail, the tornado itself looks like a funnel, and a loud roar can be heard. Next, an understanding of the difference between a tornado warning and a tornado watch is imperative. A tornado warning means that a tornado is happening. A tornado watch means that the conditions for a tornado are possible. The second step is to discuss the communication and safety plan with your family. It is essential that adults and kids know what to do and where to go. Avoid creating a plan but never practicing it. Practice is key. Now that you have your safety plan created, you must prepare your home. First, create an emergency kit. You can buy one at the store or create your own. Second, establish a safe room where you'll stay during the storm. Avoid having a safe room with windows. Third, arrange and secure household items. Remove any hanging plants or items that could become projectiles during the storm. Last, store important documents like birth certificates in a waterproof safe. The second part of preparing for a tornado is knowing what to do during a tornado. You will need a safe room. In the safe room, you will need padded items for sitting, a radio, a flashlight powered by batteries, canned or dried food, paper plates and utensils, an emergency or first aid kit, and any other items that you think you might need during the storm. Avoid bringing items that could cause hazards. Your goal is to stay safe. The first step is to find shelter. If you're not at home, find the closest shelter with no windows. If you are outside and cannot get to a building in time, seek out a ditch or depression in the land. Lay as flat as possible while covering your head. Do not move until the storm is completely over. Avoid moving out of the safe room to check on the storm outside. Once you are settled in the safe room, do not move. After the tornado has passed, there are many things that now need your attention. You will need a first aid kit, a flashlight, and a positive attitude. As stated before, stay put until you're sure that the tornado has passed. Once it is safe to move, check family members for injuries. If someone is hurt, use the first aid kit to help deal with those injuries. Next, it is required that you shut off all your utilities. You want to avoid hazards from gas leaks, so shut those utilities off. Fourth, inspect the damage on your home. If necessary, seek an evacuation center or shelter. Next, stay alert. Just because the tornado has passed does not mean that the conditions are not favorable for another tornado. Last, clean up any debris and any other damage. If your home survived with very little damage, lend a helping hand. After watching this, I hope you can successfully prepare your family and yourself for a tornado. Safety is a priority, and you must be prepared for a natural disaster to occur at any time. As a senator from Oklahoma once said, when deadly tornadoes strike communities, there's little you can do to prevent damage if you're in the direct path of the storm. but there's something you can do ahead of time to potentially save your loved ones.